we're here with Alfielad from LPX Goats to talk about last week's matches in the Welsh Esports League and look ahead to this week's clash against the Sea Dragons. So it's been a strong start for the team. 2 matches, 2 wins. The first series last week against the Pit Ponies looked like a fairly smooth one for the Goats across LP. A massive 13-4 finish and not too many big scares. So from your perspective, what was the game plan going into the first match?
The first map on Lotus, our main game plan was just kind of find out like where they play, where the Sentinel is, like stuff like that. It's just like useful information to have. Like if they're taking A main, for example, it's just nice to know if they're doing that because we can always rotate or play in contact outside A main, just getting a feel for where they play. That was the main plan.
Yeah. The Pit Ponies did struggle to break through our setups. Was there anything in their approach that you could read early, and did you capitalise on that?
Yeah, we're just trying to keep map control, don't over-rotate. I'm pretty sure we started defense on the first map, if I'm not wrong, because I can't remember it all too well. But the main plan usually is just keep map control, don't over-rotate, and don't give them too much space. Kind of find out where they're playing, play off that. Like if we know that there's 3 on A main, they're taking it. We always can just rotate to C because then it's 5 versus 1. We can take a free site. So that's what we did.
Cool. Was there any moment in that match where you thought, yeah, we've got this, you know?
Yeah, it was in the post plan. So on Lotus, we were playing for post plans. We noticed that their post plans were not too strong at all. So we just thought, if we don't need to be on site, we'll get off site. We'll give them the plant, and we'll play retake. Because as soon as we did that, we just realized that defense was going to be our half, and obviously we finished it quite strong.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So going into the second series against the Red Kites, it was much closer in the earlier rounds from our perspective, and I would say the opposite team, the Red Kites, even gave us a bit of a humbling at points.
Yeah.
But in the end, you guys managed to pull it back together with some excellent team play from yourself and Lendoth.
The goat.
Yeah, and in particular, that came up on stream, how well you guys worked together. Was there anything different about the game with the Red Kites compared to the game with the Pit Ponies?
Yeah, I mean, in the way that we played, not much changed. We just kind of adapted to their playstyle. But I will say that there was some friendly banter, I should say, because we knew one of their players, Livid, which was also, unfortunately, the man that got the 1v4 clutch with only a sheriff. And that was a very funny round. We were all in call laughing about that. Because we just peaked 1 by 1. We trolled that round. It was so bad. But no, in the way that we played, it was pretty much the same. We just kind of wanted to get a feel for how they play, how fast they rotate. Are they ready for our TPs? Which that was a big thing because on the map that we played on, it was, you know, you have the TPs on either side of the map. So if you were watching on the VOD, I'm sure it's there. We were going on long and then playing for the TP. That's how me and Lendoth clutched that one round, because the TP was there. So apart from that, it was pretty much the same. We were just kind of getting a feel for how they play. Yeah.
So those earlier rounds seemed a bit more tighter, closer match. So how did you and the team stay calm and adapt to that?
Just confidence. It was mostly we were so confident in ourselves. Like it's always winnable. That's the mindset. Like it could be 12-0 and it's still winnable. But yeah, it was mostly confidence, not thinking about previous rounds too much. Obviously, just learning from them. Don't like if someone made a mistake, don't yell at them for it. Just kind of be like, you know, we learn from it the next round. We're not going to do it again, type of thing. And obviously, it worked.
Yeah, I would say I would say it worked for you guys since you won by such a margin. Um, so your synergy with Landorf during this match, as I mentioned, was quite a particular talking point in our watch party stream. Uh, what would you say makes you two such an effective duo?
Just the amount of playtime that we've got with each other. Like I've known him for a couple of years now, and I've been playing Valorant with him. Like easily, we've got like 100 hours of game time together. Like we used to play comp all the time. We've played on the same esports teams for College Flangelo, which is the Flangelo Dragons. We played in WEL a few. Have we played in WEL or Student Champs? We played in a few tournaments together. That's the point, and we just kind of know how each other play. The synergy that me and him have, especially with him being like the original coach. Like he was the one who kind of introduced me to the scene. So yeah, it's almost like a mentor in some ways, and then also a teammate in others. So we just kind of play really well with each other. We just know every time that he wants to peak, I already know what he's thinking, and I guess he knows the same with me.
Yeah, yeah, that's really cool to hear. Um, so this week we find ourselves against the Sea Dragons, um, and we're also at the top of the leaderboard for our group right now. So how do you, as a team, prepare for a match like this when you're already at the top of the board for our group?
Well, like I'll give you the whole day routine. Wake up, um, get some breakfast, go for a walk, go to Asda, get a box of 4 white monsters, crispy M&Ms. Got to have a snack during the game. Come home, make a pot noodle, power nap, aim train, and then play.
Mm. So you got a whole routine there.
No, that was all made up. I made all that up. But the only part that was actually correct was the white monsters, crispy M&Ms, and a pot noodle.
Yeah,
That I'm telling you, we could win against Sentinels with that warm up.
yeah.
Like honestly, don't knock it till you try it. White monster and a pot noodle, that is a lethal combo.
Don't forget the crispy M&Ms.
And the crispy M&Ms, like
Yeah, they're definitely needed.
absolutely detrimental.
Um, so without giving away again too much strats, what would you say are maybe the key challenges, if any, with the Sea Dragons tonight?
I'm just excited to showcase the fact that even though we're a new team, we don't really have much synergy yet. We've not really played with each other much before, apart from me and Landorf, obviously. Um, we can still beat teams that have been playing with each other with the same comp in the same tournaments, um, like we've been there the entire time. So obviously, newer team, new comp, new team in general, and we're still able to beat these teams that have been playing with each other for ages. So basically, just to show that new team on the block, it's always winnable.
Hmm, that's a good message to bring home there. So what are you probably most excited to show off in the next match, if anything?
I believe I'm going to be on Duelist. So I'm excited to show my Duelist and kind of show what I can do as an entry, as opposed to my two Cypher games that I played in the previous 2 games that we played.
Yeah,
But
well,
yeah,
we're looking.
because
Go on.
Sentinel isn't really my main when it comes to tournaments. Usually it's Duelist, like Jet, ISO, that type of thing. So now that I'm getting that, I'm hoping I can put on a good show for the viewers and also get that 25 quid. I want my 7 co-op meal deals. I'm so excited.
Yeah, well, hopefully you manage to get them. Um,
Hopefully, yeah.
and we're looking forward to seeing you in that role tonight. Um, so yeah, on the back of that, then, is there any other message that you'd want to give the fans, or the people supporting you, and the LP X Goats team so far?
Yeah, drink plenty of water. What else? Twitch.tv/Lendoff Live. Twitch.tv/Alfielad245. Uh, what else? Have fun. Have fun watching. I hope we put on a good show, and I hope we don't get absolutely thrashed. Because we won't. And
Fingers are crossed.
fingers crossed. Yeah, have fun watching.
Cool. So yeah, that was Alfielad from our LPX Goats team. 2 wins in the bag. A big match coming up tonight against the Sea Dragons, and we'll see how the Goats get on in the next round. Good luck.
GG's.